been up all night. There's no one around here. We've had them all lined up against the wall.
If it was a tow bag from around a manor, we'd know.
We'd know.
You know! You fucking know! You wouldn't have us next door fucking neighbours! Now get out there and find them! I'm sick of that fucking sight! Get out of my fucking sight! You little shit!
What's happening, guys? So we are back again with another match preview, and this time we're going back to the Premier League now because Champions League is done for now until next month, and it's Premier League action in another London derby, which is Arsenal hosting Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. Match preview. Let's get it. So we have another match preview, and as I said, it's Chelsea this time at the Emirates Stadium. A game I should be confident about, but I'm not confident about it.
What?
Because, as you guys know, we haven't won a Premier League game since February when we beat Leicester. You know, when Moreno came off the bench and had to score a brace for us to win. A game where we struggled to score otherwise against Leicester. And who was it that played Leicester? And Brentford. It was Brentford. I think they beat them 3-0. And it didn't take Brentford much to score past Leicester. It didn't take anybody else much. But us, oh no. See, with us, we have to do all these things. You know them memes? Have you ever seen them memes where it shows how to turn a guy on, and it's like one thing, and it says how to turn a woman on, and it shows all these buttons. Yeah? That's us on the attack. You know what I mean? Trying to score goals. You know what I mean? We're just struggling. And you see everybody else, they're getting to the point. But us, and I'm supposed to believe in this team. How it makes it hard for me to believe that we could even do anything in the Champions League when I see that. Because it's only a matter of time. Obviously, we've got Real Madrid in the Champions League. Yeah? Got Real Madrid in the Champions League in the quarterfinals. Yeah, the holders. 15-time winners. And I'm looking at you've got PSG that are in the mix, and they've massively improved since we last played them. Back in what October was it? Or was it November? Whenever. Obviously, there's Villa in the mix. Yeah. It's hard for me to believe that we could do anything in there because of what I see in the league. Because you're only gonna face harder teams in the Champions League. Then what? You know what I mean? The only English side we could face left is Villa. Yeah, if we get past Madrid, PSG is the tougher team in terms of on paper, but. You know, I'd fancy us against Did I say PSV? PSG, right? I'd fancy us against PSG over Villa. I'm not gonna lie. These low block ass teams know now just play low block against Arsenal. You know what I mean? And I think Chelsea, and to get back to this game, I think that Chelsea are gonna adopt a similar kind of style. But Chelsea know they need to win this game as well. So it's a case of, you know, I mean, with Chelsea, they'll come out and play a little bit more. This Chelsea team, they'll probably come out and play a little bit more. But the thing is, coming out and playing a bit more actually plays into our hands. That's the thing. That's why these past 2 seasons, there's been teams that have been getting slapped. And in all fairness, although I'm struggling to where we'll get our next win, I do feel that we're going to slap someone. Like, I feel that somebody's going to be on the end of like a 5-6-0 type of thrashing.
They're all getting it!
You know what I mean? I've just got a feeling. I know that us struggling like this, not every team's going to play like that. Not every team's going to be low, but it's usually these smaller teams. But Not every team's going to do it. But yeah, I think somebody's just going to be like, you know what? I need the 3 points, so we're going to have to go out and play. And then I think someone's getting slapped. At least like 4-0, bare minimum. You know what I mean? I think we'll get a 4-0 result in the Premier League before the season's out. Bare minimum.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But we're 15 points behind Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool aren't playing this weekend in the Premier League because they've got a cup final to occupy. Yeah, a cup final that we choked to get into. Couldn't score a single goal in a semi-final, by the way. Not a single goal. Not even an offside goal. Jesus Christ.
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
4-0 on aggregate against Newcastle, who I hope win the cup, by the way. Just saying. But we couldn't even score a single goal against them. We couldn't score against them in what, 3 games? We've got them in May. Here. You know what I mean? But the league's done, in my opinion, anyway. You know what I mean? We're not crawling back 15 points. Liverpool have to lose 5 games while we win 5. Let's just say, again, and I'll say this again, let's just say Liverpool lose their next 5 games in the Premier League. We will not win our next 5 in a row. You know what I mean? The way Arsenal were playing, the way Arsenal have been this season, the two can't coexist.
Oh, hell no.
We're yet to win 5 on the spin. Can't even do that. I don't even think we've done 4 on the spin in the Premier League. You know what I mean? You look at it and you think, what happened?
What the fuck, y'all?
And I don't want to hear anything about injuries. Arteta should have known, yeah? He should have known about you know what we needed and everything like that, but he didn't want to know. So he better win this Champions League. And then if he does that, then get out, leave on a high. You know what I mean? By a miracle, if not that, and he by a miracle wins the Premier League, leave on a high. But if you win both, you can stay. As I told you all, that's where I am. Enough is enough. This is where I am. It's not a case of, oh, if Arteta wins a trophy, then he can stay. Nah, nope. Past that now. Past that. After these last 2 seasons. Nah, I'm sorry. Nope. Nope. Leave on a high if you win either one of the trophies left. But if you win both, then that will convince me, you know what, maybe it won't be so bad having you around here a little bit longer. You know what I mean? But this Chelsea side that we're playing, or we're going to play on Sunday at 1:30, yeah, and all that. And Muggins here, I have them to possibly win the league this season when I saw what they were doing. But then Maresca came out and said, no, we're not good enough to win the league. You're not in track race, or whatever he said. And it's like the players down tools. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm glad he said it. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the Chelsea fans by now would have been insufferable. But we better not lose to these, man. But I don't think we'll beat these, man. I said already, I said prior, I don't think we'll beat Chelsea. Because Liverpool aren't playing this weekend. So, because Liverpool aren't playing in the Premier League this weekend, that's like a loss. That's like a loss. You have to then get the points to crawl back. Liverpool didn't play the Merseyside derby when they should have done. And what did we do that weekend? I think that was the weekend we lost to either Newcastle or Bournemouth. One of them. We didn't win that day anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I saw a Liverpool fan, he tweeted something like, it was a screenshot of a tweet. He said something like, being in a title race with Arsenal is so, what did he say, so relaxing or something. And the illest thing about this was, this is what I thought it would be like for us with having Liverpool behind us. Because in all fairness, if we were top of the league like this and Liverpool second, I won't be as worried. Because I know what Liverpool are like when push comes to shove. I know, you know, we all know about the bottle jobs that Liverpool have been for most of our lives. You know what I mean? But the tables have turned. Liverpool are sat chilling, yeah? And there's nothing to worry about us. Nothing, absolutely zero to worry about. Even if Liverpool was to lose the next 5 games, nothing to worry about. Because we ain't going to win 5 games in a row.
Facts.
This is why this video exists, and it will be my intro till the season's out.
We've been up all night. There's no up around here. We've had them all lined up against the wall.
If it was a toe rag from around the manor, we'd know. We'd know.
You know! You fucking know! You wouldn't have us next door fucking neighbours! Now get out there and find them! I'm sick of that fucking cider! Get out of my fucking sight! You little shit!
This is what I mean. That's how Liverpool win the league. They'll drop points at some point from now to the end of the season, and it won't matter because we'll be like, oh, you drop points, we can do it better. You know what I mean? They'll draw a game, we'll lose a game. You know what I mean? They'll win a game, we'll draw a game. And that's how it'll be until it's mathematically impossible. We're possibly going to give him a guard of honor again. You know what I mean?
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
The second time we'll be giving him a guard of honor in recent times.
Again!
Disgusting. So obviously Chelsea just played that Europa Conference, beating Copenhagen and getting to the next round. So Chelsea start 2 points inside the top 4. In fact, let me just actually, this says here, man like Big E Wanyere could make history if he scores here, as no player under the age of 18 has ever scored in a Premier League London derby before. Oh, in a London derby before. So man like Big E could make history by becoming the first player under the age of 18 to score in a London derby, Premier League London derby. So Chelsea, out of the last 5 games, they've won 4, lost 1. Yeah? Look at our last 5 games. Drawn 3, lost 1, won 1. This is all competitions, but it don't matter. You know what I mean? It's a shambles. And we're up against Liverpool, 15 clear. You can see why Liverpool 15 clear, can't you? You know what I mean? Now, our loss was our last home game in the Premier League, which was against West Ham that we lost. You know, West Ham strolling to the Emirates and collecting 3 points again.
Again!
Ridiculous. So Chelsea have found form. They've won the last 4. Let me quickly check. Have Arsenal won 4 games in a row in the Premier League? There's 4 wins in a row, but that's in all competitions because there was a Champions League in there. So no, we haven't yet. Nope, that's all competitions as well. Those 2 wins against Palace, 1 was a cup competition. Right, there's 4 wins in a row there. Nope, see, Champions League's in there. So we haven't won 4 in a row in the Premier League. Yep. Oh, there's 4 in a row here. PSG's in there. We haven't won 4 in a row yet this season. 4 in a row there. That was just as the season started. The 4 wins in a row, 2 of them were friendlies at the start of the season. So since the start of the season, we have not won 4 games in a row. And you know, I'm going to show you guys this. Nah, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this. I know I'm not live, but you guys should have known that already anyway, right? Have a look at this. Yeah. So, as you can see here, Leverkusen and Lyon was preseason friendlies. And then you've got a win against Wolves and Villa, then a draw. A win against Tottenham. We'll just go with Premier League. Because obviously we've got Champions League and that in there. And then a draw against City. That's a cup win. A Premier League win. A cup win. A Premier League win. A loss. A Champions League win. a draw, a cup win, Premier League loss, cup loss, draw. Premier League win, cup win, Premier League win, Premier League win. So we've only won 3 in a row in the Premier League so far this season. A draw. Cup win, draw in the Premier League. That was a cup win, that one. Then we got the win in the league, then a win in the league, then a win in the league. So 3 in a row, then a draw. Can you see the pattern now? This is what I mean. This is why I say Liverpool will stumble their way to the league title, because this is how we've been all season. Damn! We've won 3 in a row tops. So what we know is if we win 3 games, our next 3 games on the spin, we are not winning the 4th. Again, let's carry on. A draw there, yeah? 2 cup losses on a spin. A Premier League win. A draw. A cup win. Premier League win. Cup win. Premier League win. Cup loss. Premier League win. So that's 1, 2. So we won 3 in a row in the Premier League there, beating Wolves, City, and Leicester. Haven't won in the league since Leicester.
Crying to me, and I'm not having it.
Look at that. Look. Whenever you see 4 W's, there's a cup win in there. That's ridiculous. Whenever you see 4 W's, 4 green W's, there was a cup win in there. Yeah? Let's go back. 4 W's, Girona, the cup win. Zagreb, the cup win. 4 W's there. Crystal Palace in the EFL Cup, the cup win. 4 W's there. Sporting, the cup win. 4 W's there. PSG, the cup win. Bolton, the cup win. 4 W's. Well, now we're at the start of the season. Ridiculous. And this is why, right? This is why we are not winning the league, right? It don't matter what Liverpool do. No way, Jose Enrique. Yeah? Shambles. Absolute shambles. But yet you'll get toxic positives trying to justify some shit, trying to say, oh shit. In fact, now fuck this. Let me bring that back on stage, yeah? Because these men want to use injuries as an excuse. All right. So that's last season, isn't it? So what was the excuses for not winning 5 in a row from here? From Wolves, Villa, Brighton. And don't give me the red card. I know that's not an excuse.
Nope.
That's not an excuse.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
no.
This is before Saka got injured. So let's look at the pattern here, guys. Before Saka and them got injured, yeah. We haven't won 4 games on the spin all season. Pre-injuries. Yeah. So look at this pattern here. 4 green W's, you got a red L, a green W, a yellow D, you know, look at the pattern. Yeah. Pre-injuries. Yeah. So you could argue, as it stood, we averaged winning 4 in a row. We'd win 4 in a row, then won't win on the spin, because obviously there's cups in there and I can't be kind of chopping them out. But you know, look at the pattern there. So you could argue the injuries did hurt, but it didn't hurt to the point where it's like we're going to win the league, and then the injuries happened, and then now we're not. We were anyway. Yeah. So look at the pattern. 4 W's there. So this is a struggle. So this struggle here that you see here now, yeah, 2 L's, 3 D's, 2 W's, yeah. It's kind of like what's here. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of like what's here. 3 L's, 2 W's, green W's, and 2 D's. This is before their man got injured. But the excuse is that, well, Saka got injured and blah, blah, blah. And that's why. Bear in mind, we'll never top of the league at any point this season. You know what I mean? I think the day we lost to Newcastle or Bournemouth, I think it was the Bournemouth one, was the day Liverpool didn't play because of the weather for the Merseyside derby. So that was a chance to just pounce at that point. Didn't do it. Look at this. So we obviously, you know, we are in the league. So if Chelsea win, they'll go above Forest. And if we win, we stay second. Way. So these are our next 3 games in the Premier League. As I said, Everton's the only one I can see us getting a win. Do we think we're going to win on Sunday, then against Fulham, then against Everton, then against Brentford in the Premier League? Win the next 4 in a row? Then it's Ipswich away after that. It's not long till we play Liverpool. So, yeah, we best get the guard of honour ready.
Crying to me, and I'm not having that.
We best get it ready. Because, you know, it's coming soon. It's coming pretty soon. Disgusting. Now, my score prediction for this game, yeah, and I didn't expect this match preview to go on as long as it did, yeah, but my score prediction for this game is Arsenal 0, Chelsea 1.
What?
I think it's going to be another West Ham game again.
God damn.
I have no faith in this team for the Premier League. The Champions League is all we've got. The Champions League is all we've got. Starting 11, I'd expect the usual suspects to be back in place now. Yeah. I'd expect, I don't really need to talk about starting 11. We know Sterling can't play this game because he's on loan from Chelsea. So, probably, maybe, will it be Trossard? It'll probably be Trossard, Big E on the right, Trossard on the left, and Moreno in the middle. Don't know what our teenage striker needs to do to get looking. You would have thought he'd have played overnight. Arteta still don't want to do it. Still don't want to do it. You know what I mean? This guy, man. This guy. But, yeah. I would start Martinelli over Trossard. Trossard needs to sit out at this point. You know what I mean? He's just not it. You know what I mean? At the moment, it's just one of them. But let me know what you guys think. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The link is in the description below. And I will see you guys. My match reaction might come a bit late on Sunday because obviously I'm not going to be watching the game at home. And then I'm going to be watching Liverpool and Newcastle Cup final straight after. So the match reaction will be later on in the Sunday evening. Obviously, if the cup final goes to extra time, penalties and shit, then obviously it's going to be a bit later. But anyways, I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
Come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
because I'm a black belt in karate,
Stop the cap.
come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.